And there's a calming reassurance to that because they know this person. And that's a very, very cool feeling. And so to be able to have that relationship with your community and get to know those people, it does make life a little bit better when you can, you were talking to someone, you can ask them about, because the last time you were there, they were getting ready for their daughter's wedding. So now you're waiting for the ambulance to go, hey, how did your daughter? Oh, it was beautiful. Now their mind's off it, and you just kind of create a better environment. Now on the flip side, that can also be a negative because I don't run on strangers anymore. Everybody that I go, every bad thing that's happening to people are people that I know. Which again, that's a small price to pay for. There's so much, the pros outweigh the cons, but there is something to be said for the mental health of the responder in a place like Chicago or Detroit, where you just it's person A and you give them everything you've got, and then you move on to the next one. And that was very, very apparent. I got an opportunity this last June. We had those terrible storms that came through. Whitehall, city of Whitehall was really kind of ground zero for that. And as I was driving through the chaos, I had some county commissioners with me, some representatives from both the House and the state. And wow, this house is just obliterated. And they were just taken aback at the damage. And I said, you know what, you're absolutely right. That's terrible that this house is destroyed. But I also know that we were there 6 months ago and she lost her husband. I also, and you kind of tie those things back. So in that singular moment, everybody could see the devastation. It was very, very obvious. But we as the local responders also knew that this was coming on top of other wounds that hadn't healed yet. Yep. And I drive through our jurisdiction, every day for various things. And there's not a block I can't drive down and go, this happened here, this happened here. But again, the community relationship really outweighs that. But you have to have the wherewithal to understand the mental health piece to be able to make sure you're mentally healthy to go out when that pager goes off. And we do a lot more of that. We take a lot better care of ourselves now. And being in a small town gives us the avenues to do that, along with potentially some of the trauma to cause it. So
yeah, there's so many questions flying through my head based off of your response.